that was day two of the little painting job. Yesterday I spent about, I don't know, maybe an hour and a half, an hour 45 doing the paint. The preparation, maybe 15 minutes, 20 minutes, let's say 2 hours. Plus also, maybe an hour and a half putting the tape. So I'm already at about 3.5 to 4 hours just to do this little hallway. So now I'm going to get into, I got to do a second coat. That'll be pretty quick, maybe half an hour hopefully. Just because there's some spots that are, I got good paint, but it didn't really fill as much as I would have wanted. So I'll do that. That'll be pretty quick. And then, go ahead and do the doors. All the doors. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 doors. My goodness. So, complicated hallway. So anyway, I'm one of those guys that like to remove everything to make paintings easier. Probably takes a bit longer. In fact, I'm sure it does, but that's the way I like to do it. So I already started removing some little, I'm not sure how you call those, but a little hole thing to open the doors, right? And so that's pretty easy to do. Doorknobs might be a little bit different. Let's go ahead and see, okay? You could see here from last year, it's this gray paint that ended up on the door. Kind of forces me to paint it anyway. Yeah, so this is just fairly easy to remove. Yeah, I think it comes right off. There. That'll make it, I could see the color of the door the way it was before. It's kind of very, very white compared to this yellowish tint. Doesn't look great. Here's just a job of using a Phillips screwdriver. There we go. There'll be a lot of first you don't succeed, try again. This is what I'm using for the paint. It's really good paint for this kind of work. I had it for over a year, so it's really, it needs a lot of mixing. It's very stiff. Okay, so I've been mixing it for about 3-4 minutes. It's much softer, but still pretty thick paint. See, the stick falls now. It wouldn't fall before, so it's gonna be all right. Now this is my brush from yesterday. I don't know where I learned that, but it was kind of neat. I didn't rinse it at all yesterday. It's still cold outside. My hoses are not ready, and I don't like doing it inside. But yeah, you just put it in a plastic bag. This is a garbage bag, basically, and just wrap it around. And I tell you, this will last at least 3 days. At least 3 days. But this was just yesterday, so it's still very fresh, just like if I just stopped painting just now. And it's very clean. These are so great. I don't know who invented that, but my goodness, it's so much better than carrying the whole thing around. And you've got the little magnet there. I think it's amazing. I wish I had these when I was a kid, doing my apartments and stuff. But let's see what we can do here. Don't need much, I don't think, for the second coat. And they say you only paint on one side of the can. If you can try to keep another side bare like that. This way, if ever you have to put the brush, you can put the brush like that and it won't get all dirty. Okay, so I'm gonna close that up. You don't want it to dry. So let's go. This, by the way, is my Amazon Echo Dot with a little gadget to keep it on the wall like that. It's pretty cool. Okay. Alexa, play some 70s music.
Here's a station for you. 70s pop on Amazon Music.
Well, I just finished the one door here, or actually those two doors. First coat, I could see that I need another coat, unfortunately, but yeah, so I'll do the other ones now. But I just wanted to mention that my borders here are all very dry now, so now is a good time to remove the tape. You don't want to leave it there for very long, so I'll do this now.